So we'll start with the round of 32. We'll work region to region to region to region. What stands out at you? Make your pick after we have a little bit of commentary here.
Specifically for this year, with the COVID emergency ending and putting that many millions of people back on where they're going to become self-pay, I think for this year, I would say number 8, increased uninsured, but for every other year, I would have said private equity.
Black for private equity, red for increase in uninsured. Okay, private equity takes it. Let's look at labor and workforce shortages, health equity, and SDOH. Who do you like?
I'm going to go with labor and workforce shortages, and the reason is because hammers don't build houses, people do, and we're never going to get to solving for the equity issues and social determinants of health if we don't have the workforce ready to do their jobs.
The health equity and SDOH had a great regular season. They just lost in the championship game of their region. They should have been a higher seed.
I'm going with reduced discretionary spending.
Big problem.
Huge problem.
Carry the conversation into the purchaser side.
Yeah, I think this is one of the hardest matchups in the round of 32 here.
Both had good seasons.
I'm going with the upset. Some of my earlier comments around price transparency.
It was one of your Cinderellas.
It was.
I think price transparency's championship run is a couple of years out. So begrudgingly, I'm going to have to align with Dr. Corey and go consumerism.
Let's go with your paddles, consumerism versus price transparency. Black for consumerism, red for price transparency. Oh, wow, just edging out a 3-2. Okay, price transparency it is. Okay, 2 regions in. Let's go to clinical and business model. One of the most interesting matchups that the seating committee put together, Medicare Advantage versus omni-channel healthcare.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to pick up on Danny's comment earlier. This is absolutely seating malpractice.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a ridiculous matchup to have.
Is it? Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
How do you shake out omni-channel versus Medicare Advantage?
I also went with omni-channel because that injury that Medicare Advantage had at the end of the season, their best player, it's going to hurt them big. They're under the microscope.
I want to go with MA. Understand clearly the overcharging and the stuff that's been happening, but I don't know if that slows down the trend for MA in terms of all the growth that it's seen throughout the years. I also struggle to get behind omni-channel healthcare.
David, as the omni-channel guy, you want to make any last persuasive comment here?
No, don't give him
I'm giving. He'd say.
I feel like the more I speak about something, the less likely I am to win the day. So I'm just going to.
Okay. All right. Black, Medicare Advantage, omni-channel, red. And Medicare Advantage takes it. That's a tough loss, omni-channel, tough loss.
Just crippled my bracket.
Yeah, it definitely did.
See, if you get them all, do we get like bingo or something?
All right, let's round out our trends with our first round with digital tools and technology.
I think this is the year where health systems start to and others start to really understand that having access to a modern data environment is really the only way they're going to be able to afford to make the investments that they need in things like cyber and other workforce investments. So I think it's that one.
You do need to protect what you have before you can enhance it. And so I want cybersecurity as well, but I do agree with the statement that was just made around it kind of goes hand in hand, right? So if you think about all the stuff that's been on-prem for years, moving that to hosted cloud solutions, which have potentially different levels of security based upon what they have in place, you can actually kind of couple the enhancements to your IT and infrastructure and actually get some additional cybersecurity along the way. But first and foremost, you have to be secure before you can actually spend time enhancing.
Black is IT and modernization, cybersecurity, red, black, 3-2, cybersecurity it is.